Since 2022, I had been battling with this chest pain. Whenever it surfaces, I will not be able to wake up. I will not be able to straighten up. I will only be lying down or sideways. So I was going to the hospital, and then finally I saw a specialist. And then after so many scans, CT scans, so many lab results, I was diagnosed of thoracic endometriosis syndrome. The doctor told me that it is a syndrome and I'm supposed to live with that syndrome for the rest of my life. That I will only be managing the pain with painkillers, that it's nothing that they can be treated. So I was on this altar. I was introduced to this altar through some of my friends who would post it on their status, and then I would view. So when I viewed it, I became interested in the fire on the altar, and then I was joining the prayer altar. Every morning I would be praying. Since I went to the hospital, I would be praying, and then I would tell God that it is something that a pastor has told me. That is not his word for me. So every time that I pray, I'll be praying for healing mercies. So one time I went back to the hospital, and then the doctor told me that I need to go for a surgery. Because at this point, if I don't go for the surgery, I cannot do anything about it. If I go for the surgery, it will lower my pain. But if I don't go, I can only be taking painkillers, and then there's nothing they can do about it. I said, okay, fine. Then I came back. I was then in Sunyani. So I had to go to Komfanochi Teaching Hospital for the surgery. And then I went to the hospital. That was in September. When I went to the hospital, I saw the surgeon. Then the surgeon told me that go and do anesthesis assessment so that we'll give you a bed and then the surgery will be done the next day. I called my sister that she needs to come because the surgery will be done. Then I called few of my people that are around me that this is what is going on, and they said, we are with you in prayers. I said, okay. So whilst I was going to pay the money so that I'll go and be admitted on the hospital bed, it just dropped on my spirit that, why are you going to service negativity with your money? Then I just returned. I took my bag, as if somebody is pushing me straight to the bus station, took a bus, and then returned to Sunyani. As I was in the bus, all that I could say was, what God cannot do does not exist. If I go home and something happens to me, it is God. If nothing happens to me, it is God. Then I went home. It was on Wednesday. Then on the Thursday, the money that I was supposed to use for the surgery, I used it to sow a seed on the altar. Then on Monday, brethren, 16th September 2024, that week was, I am in my new season. As I was on the altar, I was just praying, wishing that Pastor Jerry would mention my case, because Pastor was saying that write your problems to pray with Pastor Jerry, terminal disease with this. Then I said, I am not going to send anything. I will just be on the altar. My seed has already taken the lead. So whatever God wants to do, he should do in my life. As we were praying, 7:48 a.m. Nigerian time, brethren, Papa was just screaming, thoracic endometriosis, thoracic endometriosis, be reversed, be reversed, be reversed. I didn't know what to do, so I was just dumbfounded. I was standing there, ready to go to work. I was standing there, and then tears was just dropping. I knew my word has come. Since then, 2024, 16th September, no pain, no medication, and I am here saying that what God cannot do does not exist.
And she has also come back to go and recheck. They could not find endometriosis. My God, what God cannot do, thoracic endometriosis syndrome reversed on the altar.